Shiny Pokemon are one of the best things about the Pokemon game. I'm a shiny hunter, and every time I see those sparkles on the screen, it's a beautiful little feeling inside that little tummy. It's very, very nice when I see those jings across the screen. That's just a good time of the day. I really do enjoy it. And of course, recently I went over the best shiny Pokemon of each different type, and you guys really liked it. However, though, there is another side to that coin, and that is the worst shiny Pokemon of each type, and that is what we're going to be going over in today's video. Now, this is of course all my own opinion at the end of the day. I'm sure some of you guys will disagree with what I say, but hey, everyone's allowed their own opinions, so please don't come out with your pitchforks in the comment section. I'd really appreciate it. Don't hesitate though to drop a comment down below about the video, and if you found it interesting or not, and also what you think the worst shiny Pokemon of every single type is. Don't forget to leave a like on this video too to show your support, and I'll be sure to bring out a new video very shortly. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already to keep up to date, and follow my Twitter to updates about the channel. Both of those links can be found in the description down below. Now, without further ado, let's get into the video, and I really hope that you guys enjoy. So starting things off with today's video is the bug type, and for me, the worst shiny bug type has to be Scyther, and that's for one reason and one reason only. It looks the exact same. There's not really any difference, and I'm not the kind of guy, after going for a shiny for several hours, I don't want it to look exactly the same. You know, I want some differences. I want there to be a difference between the original and the shiny, and for Scyther that just isn't the situation. And you know, there's some pretty good bug shinies out there, and Scyther definitely isn't one of them, which is why in my opinion it is the worst shiny bug type out there. Next up we have the dragon type Pokemon, and for me the worst shiny dragon type has to be Garchomp, and again it's the same reason as Scyther. This thing just looks absolutely no different to the original form. Now don't get me wrong about Mega Garchomp. Mega Garchomp looks absolutely wild in its shiny form. I actually really love the pink. However though, the normal Garchomp just doesn't look great. The Mega Garchomp really saved this Pokemon from just a huge laughing stock really, because it doesn't look, and I really just don't think they paid much attention to the shiny at all. And Garchomp's such a good Pokemon as well. I definitely think it deserves just a better shiny overall. Maybe if they made it like red or even light blue or something, or black would have been amazing, but they didn't do that. They just made it look exactly the same, which is why Garchomp for me is the worst dragon type shiny. Next up on today's list is the ice type, and for me the worst ice type shiny has to be Regis. Again, it just looks no different. It's literally the exact same. If you hunt Regis, the only way to tell if it's shiny or not is if you look at the sparkles. I bet there's loads of people out there that have soft reset over a Regis just because they literally didn't see the sparkles. They're probably paying attention to like their phone or something. They just see the ding, but they weren't looking, and then they just soft reset because it looks exactly the same, like really the same. Like probably out of the three we've already gone over, this is the one that looks like its original form the most, and it's just a bad shiny. Why couldn't they have made this like pure white or pure black or red or orange or pink or yellow, every colour in the rainbow? I just hit my ear, that hurt, but it doesn't even matter. I don't know why they just didn't do anything with Regis, which is why I believe Regis is the worst shiny out there for the ice types. Next up for today's video is the fire type, and for me the worst fire type shiny has to be Simisear. Not only does this Pokemon look exactly the same as its original form and its shiny form, I just don't like this Pokemon in general either. There's something that's really annoyed me about these guys, the monkeys, forever since they were released, is the fact they didn't get a third evolution. These Pokemon scream third evolution. They should have got one, but they didn't, and that really disappoints me. But of course its shiny isn't great either, which is why I believe it's the worst fire type shiny. Next up for today's video, we've got the flying type, and for me it has to be Pidgeot. I love Pidgeot. Mega Pidgeot as well is amazing, but Pidgeot shiny, just no, I'm just not about it. I don't feel like it's the shiny I would like to go for, and it doesn't really make it look any better either. So I do believe that shiny Pidgeot is the worst flying type shiny out there. Coming up next, we have the grass type shiny, and for me, the worst grass type shiny out there has to be Leafeon. Again, it looks exactly the same as the original, but they could have done so many things with Leafeon to make it shiny amazing. Same with Glaceon as well, but obviously Regis is worse than Glaceon, which is why Glaceon isn't on the ice type Pokemon. But it pains me to say it because I love the evolutions, but Leafeon just doesn't really help itself out with the shiny. They could have made it red, could have made it orange, could have even made it blue. They could have swapped colors with Glaceon for like Glaceon to be the shiny version of what Leafeon looks like, and then obviously Leafeon looks like the shiny version of what Glaceon looked like, so that'd have been cool. Anything, what it got, I just don't like it shiny. Coming up next, we have the ghost type Pokemon, and for me it just has to be Gengar. Gengar, just like Garchomp, just like Regis, just like Leafeon, just like Scyther, it doesn't matter, looks exactly the same. Mega Gengar, again, just like Garchomp, really pulled it out of the bag with this shiny, because Mega Gengar shiny looks absolutely beautiful. Let me just tell you that. Mega Gengar. But guys, normal Gengar, what are you doing to yourself, man? Why couldn't you just be like exactly like Mega Gengar shiny? Why couldn't you just have like the white with the pink tint at the bottom? You'd look amazing. But no, you decided to not do that. You opted out of that situation. Gengar, you're a bad shiny. Coming up next, we have the ground type, and the worst shiny for me has to be Wormadam, and that's because it looks terrible. I remember getting a Burmy when I was just hatching random eggs, maybe for my Pokedex or something, and I hatched a shiny Burmy, and I generally didn't even know it was shiny until I looked in the PC and it had the little star symbol. Then I evolved it, of course it was a Wormadam, and it was the ground type I think I got, and the shiny just looks terrible. And for this day, I'm just like, not even bothered that I hatched a shiny Burmy, because I just don't like the Pokemon. It's just tragic. Don't go away, Wormadam. Next up, we have the electric type, and for me, the worst shiny electric type Pokemon out there is Zapdos. Same reason as Regis. You're a legendary Pokemon. Show some pride. Have a good shiny. I think like a red shiny Zapdos would have been amazing, or like a black one or a white one or something like that, but no. Not today. Of course it has to be the exact same color. Why is it that when we shiny hunt for legendaries, we want to see the difference straight away, not have to look for the sparkles between your goggles and be like, okay, is that shiny? No, is that shiny? No, you should just know straight away, but you don't with Zapdos and Regis. It's just a bad shiny at the end of the day. Coming up next in today's video, we have the normal type Pokemon, and for me, the worst shiny normal type out there has to be Persian. And again, it looks exactly the same. For me, when I'm looking for a shiny Pokemon, you know, they're rare. They're supposed to look different. There's the whole point of the concept for them to look different. So why would you just make it look the same? I don't understand. Like, you could literally just go into paint, just change the color. That's all you have to do. Like, honestly, it just baffles me. Honestly baffles me. You know, there's a lot of pride for me when it comes to shiny Pokemon, and for them to just look the exact same, I know, it really just grinds my gears. But yeah, Persian's a bad shiny. Coming up next, we have the poison type Pokemon, and for me, the worst poison type out there is Muk, and that's because Muk shiny just kind of looks terrible. I love Alola Muk shiny. I think that's really nice. I love the fact that it went back to its like original, like its Kanto form for its shiny. I really like that. However, with the normal Cantonium Muk shiny, I'm not a big fan. You know, I don't like the green at all. It could have looked like red or something, or again like black or white or anything like that. It would have looked amazing. But green, I get that it's like toxic waste and stuff, but no, I'm not buying it. Don't like the shiny. It's bad shiny. Next up, we have the Psychic type Pokemon, and for me, the worst Psychic type shiny out there is Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime shiny just looks hideous. Like, I'm not a big fan of Mr. Mime anyway. It's creepy. He creeps everyone out. Like, he's with the big smiley face with the, like what he's doing there. I don't even know. I get it's a mime, but just it's creepy. And then his shiny just looks terrible as well. What are you doing to this Pokemon game, Freak? Why are you trying to make it as creepy as possible? I don't like it. Also, shout out to Mime Jr. as well. Not a good shiny. Next up, we have the Rock type Pokemon, and for me, the worst Rock type shiny out there has to be Sudowoodo. Sudowoodo is an awesome Pokemon. I love it. This is just a comedy Pokemon. However, its shiny is, no, I'm not a big fan. I don't like the colors that it uses. They do not blend well at all, and it really lets this Pokemon shiny down. It could have looked amazing, but I think they missed a really good opportunity with Sudowoodo here, which is why I do believe it is the worst Rock type shiny out there. Coming up next, we have the Water type shiny, and for me, it has to be Basculin. Again, I'm repeating myself. It looks exactly the same. Dude, if you did not see the sparkle on the screen when you find a shiny Basculin, you would not know about it. And it upsets me. It really upsets me. Like, it's not difficult to change colors. Just put a little more time and effort into it. Everyone will be happy. I don't think any shiny Pokemon should look exactly like the real form. I get that there's loads of Pokemon you got to do it for, but it literally just changed the colors. It's not difficult. I'm not asking for much. Literally, just go to the red, go down on paint, click yellow, put that instead. Boom. It looks different. Everyone's happy. Not just click on red, go to a different shade of red, boom. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll get away with it. No, it's bad. Stop doing it. Stop hurting my Pokemon. Oh, God. Coming up next, we have the Dark type shiny. And for me, the worst Dark type shiny out there is Crocodile. Now, this could be very opinionated because a lot of people do actually like this shiny. I just really don't like how the colors blend on this Pokemon shiny, though. I love Crocodile as a Pokemon. I think it looks amazing. And they could have really done a good job on this shiny, but no, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. Hopefully, one day there is a Mega Crocodile or something, and maybe that shiny looks insane. Like, they could have maybe changed, like, the dark bits on normal Crocodile to, like, white, and then maybe, like, I don't know, like, have black on the, like, the normal, like, orangey color, brownish color. I'm not too sure, but it could have just made it look a lot better. So, hopefully Mega Crocodile is in the works, and that has a much better shiny. But for me, normal Crocodile, not a fan. Steel type is up next, and the worst Steel type shiny for me has to be Wormadam. Again, it's just a bad shiny. I've already spoken about how bad Wormadam is, like, so many different videos, but it is a hated Pokemon out there. It's a very forgettable Pokemon. It's also very hated. Not many people like this. Mothim's definitely, you know, got that #1 prize for the Pokemon evolution of Burmy. Wormadam is just down in the dumps, and not because it's a trash Pokemon. Literally, it's just a bad shiny. Finishing things off though in today's video is the Fairy type, and for me the worst Fairy type is pretty much the Togepi evolution line, but more importantly Togetic. Pretty much all that changes on this Pokemon is the little triangle, and that just changes from blue to red, which is already there on the normal form. Literally nothing changes. They just literally mix the triangles around. Like, no, it doesn't count as a shiny. Game Freak, sort it out. Oh my lord, it's not good shiny. But with that, it does wrap up today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did making it. Looking at all the different shiny Pokemon is always fun, even if they are pretty bad. If you did enjoy today's video though, please do leave a like down below. It really does help out the video channel, all that good stuff. Like I said at the start of the video, I would also love to hear your guys' opinions too on this subject, so be sure to leave them in the comment section below. I do also have a couple other videos coming to your screen in a second, so be sure to give them a watch if you do have the time and you do enjoy my content. Make sure to hit that subscribe button as well, because I do that daily Pokemon content. That is everything from me though, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing rest of your day, and until next time, guys, peace.